what you're thinking. I didn't know John Lovitz had a younger brother. Yes. He didn't either. Anyway, my full name is Jay. That's my full name. My close friends call me by my nickname, which is Jay. But just a letter, you see. Only my mother still uses my full name. So, if you hear something like, hey Jay, you want to go to the movies later? Okay, that's the nickname. Jay, would you mind getting my hemorrhoid cream? You hear the difference? So when I was 4 years old, I wore an eye patch to cover, of course, my eye. It was to correct what is commonly known as a lazy eye, which, as I got older, spread throughout my entire body. Yes. But the patch, you see, goes over the good eye and forces the lazy eye to work. Imagine if we could apply this concept to musical duos from the past. Like if we covered up Simon, would Garfunkel have been any better? Maybe. I don't know. But the eye patch wasn't the only contributing factor to my positive self-image. No. You see, when I was a kid, my fang teeth were capped in silver because I was prone to tooth decay. I mean, between the eye patch and the fangs, I mean, it didn't matter what time of year it was, I was Halloween ready. Every year I went as a band pirate. Always ready for that. But in the summer of 1983, while I was at camp, my parents decided to get matching perms. Oh yeah, enjoy that image. You see, it was visiting day, and they showed up while I was playing baseball. And I'm standing there, and I see these two giant puffy heads coming from over the hill. Do these two clowns think they know me? I had to switch my eye patch for a second. I couldn't believe my own eye. Anyway, my mother, she's a racist. Yes. I know, it's hard to admit, but she was on the Florida Turnpike and she was driving, got to the toll plaza, and the toll collector said, the guy in front of you just paid your toll. So she wanted to thank the guy, so she sped up, pulled alongside the car, looked in, sees the guy is African American, and immediately locks her doors. That's my mother. My father, the man loves a good deal. He does. He needed a kidney transplant. And my oldest sister and I each decided to offer one. My father decides to pick hers. I mean, I had the better match, but she had a Groupon for 50% off. Couldn't match that price. My father. My niece, she's going through a difficult time right now. She's been cutting herself. She's 5, and she's learning how to use scissors. I think she's gonna grow up. You know I wasn't serious, right? You know, there's questions in life that just don't get answered. Like, which came first, the chicken salad or the egg salad? I don't know. I called Whole Foods. They didn't know, but they said they made the chicken salad first. I don't know. Has anyone ever really finished a chapstick? These are the things I wonder. You ever think you hear a bird squeak in the distance? Like it's in trouble, like every few seconds, and then you realize the sound is actually coming from inside your nose as you inhale? All the time. Yeah. You know, a guy came up to me and said, Jay, why is it that all you Jews have all the money? I said, give me $50 and I'll tell you. He got a break. I normally charge $100. You know what I hate? I hate that there's no undo button on an elevator. This kills me. I push 11 and I mean to push 12. Like herpes, it's forever. But you know what really stresses me out is driving. Driving stresses me out. So I tried doing yoga, but the seatbelt kept getting in the way. It's a little dangerous. You know, I think when people reach a certain age, they just shouldn't be allowed to drive anymore. My grandmother had her driver's license till 92. That's not good. I remember one of the last times I went driving with her, we got to a toll booth and she orders a cheeseburger. I said, Grandma, you're confused. You're a vegetarian. Yes. You know, the Navy SEALs rule to mental toughness states that when your mind says you're done, you're really only 40% done. So I wanted to apply this to my own life, like with eating. Yes, it's a remarkable how much pizza you can eat if you put your mind to it. Truly. So that's the Navy SEALs. You know, my mother, my parents, I think I'm slowly torturing them to death with each day that I remain single. Which goes to show you there's something to be said about being single. I mean, I owe them a little payback, don't you think, with the matching curves, huh? The eye patch, the fangs, and then I really hit the trifecta there. Unbelievable. But my last girlfriend, she treated our relationship like it was a car lease. And I thought we had a 2-year agreement. I didn't read the fine print, you see. She canceled after 6 months. I didn't pass inspection for faulty emissions. But I think it goes both ways. I do. But as a single guy in my 40s, I'm actually contemplating a serious life decision right now. I'm actually thinking of adopting. Yeah, it's true. And you know what? I haven't even told my family, and it's such a mental struggle because, you know, with adopting, how do you choose what highway? With the American highways, there's so many, they're so expensive, and there's a wait list, so now I'm thinking of adopting a highway from China. They make the cutest highways. So, a friend of mine had a baby girl recently, and I was excited for them, and he wanted to set up an email address for her the day she was born. Yeah, so so for now he sets up the away messages. Sorry, I can't talk right now because I can't. I'm Feingold. Thank you.